Hey, this is Hal Ruth, and it's time for your Equalizer 9 tip of the week. Last week, we started the first part of a 10-part series on the winning and losing behaviors in business development. If you remember what we did, we took the losing behavior of firms that win at the industry average 20%, and then we took the contrasting winning behavior of the firms that win in best in class of 45% or greater. So last week we did 1 and 1. This week we're going to do losing behavior number 2 and the contrasting winning behavior number 2. So let's just jump right in. So losing behavior number 2 is an over-reliance on last-minute requests for proposals. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that RFP that slides in your inbox for that project that you had no idea about. It'll come from an architectural firm, or it might just come from the client directly. You were not tracking this project. It was not in your CRM. You haven't went out to meet with that client, and bam, there's an RFP in your inbox. Now, you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna decide, oh, hey, we can build this project. In fact, we think we can build it better than anyone else. It's a great fit for us. So you rally the marketing team. You say, we want you to dedicate your time for the next 2 to 3 weeks on making a great proposal to this client. Hey, project manager, put a schedule together. Hey, pre-con guy, we need you to put the general conditions together and maybe a budget. Hey, superintendents, if you guys could work on a logistics plan, and we're gonna slide that in there too. And heaven forbid that we actually shortlist and they ask us to come in for an interview, then what are we gonna do? We're gonna take our team out of the field, actually working for existing clients and trying to make money for us, and we're gonna practice for 2 days, and then we're gonna present another day. And guess what? We're going to lose. And here's why we're gonna lose. I want you to think about a football game. We're in football season right now. And let's say it's the end of the third quarter, sort of going into the fourth quarter, and our team, the guest team, we're down 50-6. Are we gonna win this game? Of course we're not gonna win this game. It happens so rarely that a team pulls out a win after being that far behind. In other words, we didn't play the first 3 quarters of the game, and now we're just going to show up in the fourth quarter and expect to win? Well, guys, that's what's happening when we get these last-minute RFPs in our inbox. It's the fourth quarter, and you just started playing the game. Others have been playing the game hard all 3 quarters. You're down 50-6. The best thing you can do right now is to say politely, no. Let us have an opportunity at your next one. What is your next one? So that's losing behavior number 2. Now, what is the contrasting winning behavior? It's playing the entire game. In other words, we're going to identify the project very, very early in the sales cycle, and we're going to do all of those things that move probability in our favor in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, before the RFP drops. In fact, by the time the RFP drops, we're ahead. So what I call the equivalent of first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter is pre-game, early game, middle game, end game. End game being when the RFP drops. So we're gonna learn in some of the future winning behaviors what some of those things you need to be doing in order to play the entire game. I'll give you an example of a few. It won't mean anything till we get to them, but client zippering is one that we do in early game. Creating a win messaging plan around their pain points and their challenges is another one of those things we would do in middle game. Client data mining to gather up all those pain points and issues, that we'll also do that in early game. So we'll talk about those later. But bottom line, losing behavior number 2 is an over-reliance on these last-minute RFPs, and the winning behavior is playing an entire game, a long sales process to put ourselves in position to win when the RFP drops. So that is our number 2, losing and winning behavior. Next week, we'll go into losing and winning behavior number 3. So stay tuned for that Equalizer 9 tip of the week. Thank you so much. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Equalizer 9 tip of the week. If you enjoyed it, please go on our website and subscribe to our newsletter. All you do is just put your information in there and we'll send it right to your inbox every week. Also subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can certainly email me at hal@equalizer9.com or call me at 919-427-1761. Until next time, have a great day. So I hope you enjoyed this week's Equalizer 9 Tip of the Week. If you want to learn more, got a great opportunity, something I'm really excited about that's coming up on March 22nd and 23rd. It will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is an open session to anyone who wants to sign up and come. It's only $3,500 a person. If you want to send more than one person, give me a call. We'll work out something to get you a little bit of a break on that. But it is the Chase Less, Win More Live Academy. It is 2 days of very intensive training on what the best in class do to win at a high rate. You will get tools and techniques. It'll be some instruction, but also it'll be a lot of workshops. And so it's highly impactful. If you go to our website, you can go to equalizer9.com/live-academy. Is that right? It is right. And you can get more information on the actual session and what it looks like. So anyway, hope to see you there. And until the next tip of the week, you have a great week and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.